You where, bro? Shit, it's good, bro. You good? I'm chilling, bro. Oh shit. Oh, that's what's the name? That's PlayStation Network. There ain't
This is
shit
the
you can do
matchup
about
we've
that.
been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked
Shit you
in
can
the
do
top
about
10.
that.
And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Cumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the ball. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
From the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Oh shit.
It's Miller. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Damn. All right.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Pressure is coming. They'll try a pass here, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A quick juke. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy
Well,
can do it
just
all. We've seen him go
keep that down
behind
next month.
coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Yeah. He's running. I got track on him.
And the Ole Miss offense is
I know when he's driving.
last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike
Damn.
to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
So what, bro? Oh, dang, the acceleration be crazy, don't it, bro?
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. We'll check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Simpson.
Oh, shit.
Pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to run it. It's Lacey. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go.
Wow, catch the ball, bro.
He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry.
And here he goes. Here's out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Back to pass. It's Simpson. The sure hands. It's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the catch. Touchdown time. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. We're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense blocked with the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, what a day for this guy. I mean, he fumbles early in the game. He's able to put that behind him, not go in the tank, and ends up having a huge day to help his team out.
They'll hand it off. Second down here. That's a design quarterback keeper. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Simpson. It's an outright, the catch made. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Portman. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and once the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game. Play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's relieved. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Collins,
they did.
our halftime
They what's the name though? You really got the sticks. They set the sticks right there. That's crazy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams.
Oh shit.
Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. some changes to begin to slow it down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. On the ground, it's Miller. Fights through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down the defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
First down and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Oh, good strip, bro.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On the run, it's Lacey.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs, to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Again, makes it second and medium. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Third down, it's a handoff. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And this fire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They face a 3rd and short in the 9th play of this drive. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. No good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Play action here on 1st down. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start by the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Back in motion now to throw. It's Simpson. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bama. They connect for 6.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Lacy. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Lacy. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Throws it to the right. With the catch, it's right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Lee. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, shit.
It's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? A big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the return brought down by the coverage team.
Oh, we got to get that back.
Might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lee. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he had to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. The 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, tied.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Wallace. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's right. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as
the pass rush gets home.
But that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
They need a touchdown here, down big in the 4th quarter, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Lee.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Touchdown, Ole Miss. They capped the drive with 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Pounding away with the run game. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Horton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, fuck.
On the move. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Not much on the return there, but a great interception.
That nigga went the wrong way.
The football at the 42.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quarterback looking to scramble. And now the defense able to bring him down. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They keep him off balance with a run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design.
Why the hell you go inside? That's stupid.
Touchdown, Rebels. The quarterback takes it in himself.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's not going to make it. That's a big stop for the defense. It's still a 5-point margin. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
GG.
He didn't really have much of a choice how to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.